Hey, it's Firecat and Dark Devil Daddy, and we are doing some lunch and game reviews. We have Innovations Orange Chicken. Actually, one of the few things I like as much as my own orange chicken and Panda Express. So, here we go real quick. Starting with Sha Lin. Because the video is really Sha Lin. And he is not a lone wolf. He needs the group he's with. He does not succeed without it. Now, from there, you're going to build yourself a little deck, and you're going to put your stuff together. But to do the deck, you have to kind of know what his powers are. So the first thing we're going to look at is firing the bow. Just draw it, hold it until it gets to full draw. Otherwise, it's like a real arrow. Secondly, his special arrow attack. It's got knockback. It's kind of the crowd mover kind of thing. He is a damage guy, but he does do some crowd control.
He is a flank.
That is his stand firm fast attack. I can't even describe it. This is his special. Now, in his special, which you're going to see later, he runs about and leaves little 2 to whatever seconds of shadow behind him, like the blur. It's kind of cool. That one is his special, and Luke used it in a rather innovative way there. Or not his special, his jump attack. You know, some jump forward, he jumps back and leaves a little shadow, but Luke turned himself around so he's going in the right direction, then swiveled, kind of like a Dukes of Hazzard turn. Now, the thing is, you start off, this is going to be our match. I did cut some stuff out because he wants to watch him riding on the horse or whatever. Find a good position. Now the thing is, with this character in his good position, you can use his natural tendency to leave his mark back and actually take the same position because it looks like you ran off to those who know the character, but didn't to those who don't. Sometimes you leave the guy, and then come in and kick everyone's butt like Luke does here. By the way, how is the orange chicken? Is it as good as promised? Okay, so, huzzah, we picked that up at Walmart. Yummo.
One of the only orange chicken boxes I actually like.
I had to leave that part in there because, really, the purple glowing sky butt was just awesome.
Why?
It was just a work of art, man. Anyway, here he is, same position again. Now, he's able to pull a lot of damage from this position. He is not there to slay people, he is a damage person. If you're working it correctly, your flanks should be doing the slaying. You, as a damage person, your front line, you stand behind the front line, you do the damage, you let your flanks come in and attack. However, frequently, you get ahead of them, and you get killed. And that's kind of how flanks work. Sometimes you get ahead of them and you succeed. I have gone against a lot. Taking a moment here, by the way, to show you that item shop is important. One of the things I've noted by way of my son here is that deft hands may not necessarily be the best for this guy, though we are trying to determine whether they actually change the speed at which he does the draw on his normal shot, because if you can pull him out quicker as compared to 1.5 seconds but take it down to half a second, you're doing that much more damage. So we're trying to figure out if Deft Hands actually is doing that. We will be playing more, hopefully have a report or maybe have it in the comments if you actually know. There he is pulling some awesome knockback damage and eating chicken. Not at the same time. I know he's doing it.
15 seconds remaining.
But I did want to point out, when you're doing this round, this is the point where Firecat pretty much wins the round for the rest of the team. This is the point where you can lose it. But he takes a reposition, which sometimes in a round like this is a bad thing, and slays the last of the people in the group. So, good job, kiddo.
Yeah. And it's gonna be probably a 1-to-1 ratio.
Here is where he is back in the same position again. Not necessarily a good thing. Because very rapidly you find out that someone will figure out where you're at.
If anything will take me by.
And if they're Eevee, they can long distance kill you. But here he changes position. He makes himself the pain in the butt. And he gets more into the battle. A lot of these characters do better if they're moving. Holding a sniper position is always a fail.
You might
Movement
want to
is
see the
usually good.
Eevee sword deck to see how that works. Good
Yeah.
for ya.
Now, the more movement, the better. Actually, I've got another kid's gameplay on my share list of Paladins that works pretty good too. Just keep it moving. Eevee's gameplay, this kid's gameplay. Move, move, move is better for some of these flanks. Damage some movement. You don't always want to be coming from the same spots.
Killing.
Uh-oh. You also have to watch out for those flanks.
Flanks are pretty well annoying. Let's say right now.
I do like what he's going to pull off here, though, and this is kind of like a little treat of a maneuver. It's like, I don't know. Goes to Shadow. Kills her off. Leaving. This is his special ability, by the way. Oh, there goes Eevee.
Like,
I love that. That was just awesome. Way to go, Eevee. Interestingly, he hangs back. He pulls a couple more damage here, but Eevee comes into play again.
and kicks
Oh,
my
there
butt.
she is. Not kicks your butt
Well,
because
kicks me in the butt once.
you left your target. She got drawn to it. She's trying to find you, and she gets killed. That's why playing as part of your team is a good thing.
Yeah.
Even if you're not intentionally pulling something like that off, it comes together more intuitively and more naturally. That was just awesome damage, by the way, right there.
30 seconds
Got a
remaining.
knack back arrow, but you
Knack
know
back.
what? To knack back. Now, it's time to reposition because one of the things is these games have a natural flow like a chess game. There is a beginning, point, counterpoint, set your positions, and then go. Someone has to take the initiative and grab the item. After that, it becomes the movement through.
See?
And lastly, there's ending.
And we have a point set where if you go into the... If you kill someone, you get to rapid fire. And there's my bucket.
Well, things happen. Hopefully it's not
One bucket.
too bad on
Not like-
mean about your mother. But I hope this was instructional for you aside from the phlegm. Enjoy the orange chicken.
Go
Goats out.